Good morning, guys. In today's video I wanted to share with you our morning routine. It's actually really close to the school holidays now for Christmas time, and all of us are feeling really tired. We actually only woke up at 7:30 this morning, so it was a really late one for us. Jamie really struggles to get out of bed in the morning. I mean, he's just had 12 hours sleep here, but he's still tired. So the first thing we've been doing recently is going downstairs and doing a little workout. We've been following the Joe Wicks workout, and whatever we've got time for in the mornings we do. So if we wake up a bit earlier, we do a 20-minute session, but this morning we were quite late, so we only had time for a quick 10-minute ab session. So the boys will open their advent calendars, and then we will start having our breakfast. Lulu is always the first one who has her breakfast because she is starving and just can't wait for it. She's so cute, and she always gives us her paw when we ask her to before she eats her meal, just because she's polite. Once Rory and I have finished our little Joe Wicks session, I then have been loving this green smoothie. I put 2 handfuls of spinach in there, 1 banana, 100 ml of almond milk and 100 ml of water as well. And then I've been also adding this little sachet, which is really good for your gut, and it's really good for digestion, because I'm just someone who's always really struggled with digestion and, you know, going to the toilet regularly and things like that. While I'm making that, the boys will start to empty the dishwasher. This is their chore to do every morning. I try and have the dishwasher on overnight, so in the morning everything's fresh and clean and the boys can empty it. They always whinge, but they do it, and then that's how they get their pocket money. While we're doing that, Chris or I will make Rory's lunchbox, and then the boys will sit down and have their breakfast. They're at an age now when they kind of do most things for themselves in the morning now, which is such a time saver, because otherwise before, when we had to do everything for them, it just made our mornings so much more rushed. Every morning the boys usually have Weetabix, or Jamie has got some bran flakes with raisins in there, and they do love a little cup of tea for breakfast as well. This is what our naughty elf did last night. He basically threw toilet paper all around the house and absolutely destroyed our upstairs bathroom. So I just thought I would show you a little insight into what we wake up to most mornings. While the boys are downstairs having their breakfast, I then go upstairs with my green smoothie and I start cleansing my face and also putting on my makeup and getting dressed. Chris this morning was the last one out of bed, so the rule is whoever's last out has to make the bed, except once he's done it, I do tend to have to go back over and kind of re-straighten it out a little bit, because he doesn't quite do it as good as I do. So my morning routine with my face is to cleanse it, and then I put on the C Tetra cream and then this Salcuro Bio Skin cream as well. I'm absolutely loving them at the moment. I feel like my face is just really, I know I've still got kind of like scarring from recent spots, but I do feel like my face is just so much better at the moment. Once my cream has all soaked in, I will then go in with my Rosalique. This is a sort of primer, and it takes away all the redness on your skin. So I don't actually use any base for my makeup. I just use that, and then I use some concealer around my eyes. I use the Bare Minerals concealer. I will then start doing my eyebrows. I definitely think this is like a must when it comes to makeup, because I feel like if my eyebrows aren't done, I just don't feel like my makeup's really done. I will then move on and use my Benefit bronzer and blusher for my cheeks, and then my Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay for my eyeshadow, and finally my Maybelline mascara. That's literally all I do with my makeup in a day. It's been how I do my makeup in the day forever, basically. I will then just give my hair a little spruce, do my teeth, and just go into the boys' room and make sure they're getting dressed. Jamie actually had an activity day at school today, which is why he's not in his school uniform, and Rory didn't, so he is in his school uniform. So they both just come into my room and do their teeth. And like I said, they do everything by themselves really, so it really is so much easier every single morning for Chris and I. Once we're all ready, we'll go downstairs and Jamie's just practicing his spellings, and then we get our final bits together ready to go to school. We usually walk to school every morning, as the school is quite close to our home, but as it was raining so much today, Chris just dropped them off, which meant I could then get on with making the house a little tidier. So I always put a wash on first thing in the morning, so that after an hour it's done and I can hang everything up. I then go around and put the toaster away, and I wipe down all the surfaces to get all the breakfast spillages off the countertops. After I've done that, I will then put away all the washing that has dried from yesterday, so the clothes horse is free so I can hang up the next load. Once that's all done, I'll then make myself a boiling water, as that's one of my favourite drinks that I ever have, as you guys will probably know. I then take 1 vitamin tablet and 2 evening primrose oils, and I go to my desk and I begin my day of work. So that's pretty much our routine every single morning when it's a school day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.